You know that feeling when your game finally starts coming together and you think, alright, all I need now is a publisher and I'm rich. Yeah, that's kind of like saying all I need is a gym membership to get abs. It sounds good in theory, but we both know it doesn't quite work like that. Publishers aren't miracle workers, and if your game's metrics are a mess, no one's scaling that thing except gravity pulling your retention curve straight down. The truth is, publishers aren't bad. Most developers just bring them broken games. So in this video, I want to show you why publishers aren't the holy grail you think they are, how to actually scale your game the right way, and what you should fix before you go chasing one. Here's the myth. Most indie devs believe if I get a publisher, they'll handle all the marketing, fix my retention, get me millions of players, and I'll finally make it. But here's the reality. Most publishers are amplifiers. They turn up the volume on whatever's already there. And if your song sucks, well, it's just going to be a louder bad song. Publishers look at data, not dreams. If your day one retention is under 35%, pass. If your average playtime is under 5 minutes, pass. If your monetization barely exists, pass again. They don't want to fix your funnel, they want to scale a working one. That's why so many developers get rejected. It's not because their game isn't fun, it's because it's not scalable fun. Here's the cold truth. Your game doesn't need a publisher right now, it needs a doctor. Before you look for someone to grow it, you need to fix what's broken inside it. Ask yourself, are players coming back on their own? Are they spending more time each session or less? Does your monetization make sense? Or did you just slap in a watch ads for coins button and call it a day? Publishers look at those KPIs like Tinder profiles. If your day 7 retention is under 10%, they're swiping left before your build even finishes loading. And no, they're not going to fix it for you. They'll test your game, see that it's losing players faster than a leaky bucket, and move on to the next studio that actually patched theirs. Scaling a game isn't magic, it's math. You need 4 things. First, retention. If players don't come back, you'll never outspend churn. Second, monetization. Not casino level stuff, but your core loop should naturally generate revenue. Third, organic hooks. Something that makes people want to share your game without you begging them to. And fourth, ad performance. If your CPI is higher than your LTV, no one's scaling that, not even Mr. Beast. When you hit those benchmarks, that's when publishers actually start to want you. And the funny thing is, by that point, you might not even need them. The smartest indie devs I know don't wait for a publisher to save them. They test small, iterate fast, and validate before spending big. They use App Store pre-orders or simple test ads to see if their ideas get clicks. They track retention and engagement with tools like Firebase. They run lightweight monetization tests, maybe a couple of soft ads or some small in-app purchases, just to see if players are willing to spend. And they build feedback loops through Discord communities or early testers to constantly improve. So by the time they actually talk to a publisher, they're coming from a position of leverage, not desperation. And let's be honest, publishers can smell desperation from a mile away. You show up with a broken funnel and a desperate pitch, they'll smile, say, "We'll be in touch," which is basically publisher speak for never. The truth is, you don't need a publisher. You need performance. Fix your retention first, understand your player behavior, test your monetization early, and make sure your game can survive scale before you try force it. When you do that, something amazing happens. Publishers start reaching out to you. And if they don't, who cares? You've still got a profitable game, and that's the ultimate power move. So next time you see a YouTube ad saying, "Get your game published with 0 effort," just remember, you can't scale what's broken. Build something worth scaling, and publishers won't be your saviors, they'll be your partners. If you found this helpful, hit the like and subscribe button for more no BS game dev truths. And if you want to learn how to grow your game the right way, check out the link below for my free 6-figure game blueprint. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and peace out.